Hello, my beautiful people of the interweb. Today we are showing you guys how to make a cupcake shaped cake. And as you can see, I already have my bread baked. What I'm doing right there is I'm dipping it in simple syrup. Simple syrup consists of 50% water, 50% sugar, brought to a boil, and then usually cooled, but I didn't let mine cool. So I just dipped my bread right into it because my bread was completely cool. It was actually a little bit hard on the sides because it is such a long bake for a type of bread this size. So right here I'm gonna begin piping the other one. It was a little mess up because I used the flat side of the tip when you're supposed to use the lines to create that cupcake paper illusion, and you just go all the way around with this same tip until you reach the end. Once you're done with that, you start going around the edges just to make sure that you cover everything. The top part is probably gonna cover it, but you just need to make sure. I make my tip straight just to fill in little gaps, as you saw in a little bit before. And right here I just used white just because I was running out of purple icing. I'm putting the top part of the cupcake and I'm gonna create rosettes. And if you have little holes inside the rosettes that you just missed, just go ahead and use your same tip and add a little pressure to it and place a little flower, star, whatever you call it, in the middle to cover it up. Do this all the way up to the top until you basically reach the last little circle where you're just gonna put one rosette. And then go back again and check if you have any missed little spots and go ahead and fill them. We're gonna begin cutting up our fondant pieces. Using a paring knife, cut out 2 oval/bean shaped eyes. For the mouth, this kind of skinny banana shape will work, and you just start out by defining a line in the middle, which you're not going to cut through, that you're going to maintain intact. And then from the top, you cut out a bunch of little lines. And then every other one, you cut out completely and detach it. Now you're going to do this along the bottom as well, matching directly underneath the top part. And again, you detach them. Once you get to the side, fix them like I did here, that I had one little strangler that was uneven. You got to shape it and make sure it looks like a smile like I did there. Right now we're going to begin working on the nose, which is sort of a triangle, sort of a heart. You cut it into a triangle and then you cut out the center and kind of make it look like a heart. Don't forget, I didn't mention it, I didn't record it, but you need to cut out a white round piece of fondant for the face. Using a slightly wet brush, you're going to remove the excess powder flour from your shapes so that they don't go onto your final design. I forgot to show it here, but you use a little bit of water and a small paintbrush to glue your shapes onto the bigger piece of fondant. You use that same brush and you dry it a little bit to remove any little powder flour that you might have left behind. Now, using a small rolling pin, you add a little bit of pressure to the image just to flatten it out a little bit. And see, Jack turned out well. Now, my client asked for the top part to be silver. Since silver doesn't pick up well with whipped cream, I am using this Wilton silver spray that was very good on this whipped cream, and it stayed. It's about $5. I'll link it below. It's amazing. Now, don't forget, one of the most important things of a cake is, of course, the message. In this case, happy 6th birthday, little Miss Layla. There it is, guys. Almost done. Just one more thing. The most important decoration, Mr. Jack. But since it is nighttime and we need it for tomorrow, this will wait. Here I am showing off my work, of course. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Good night.